I don't want to lie to you, man, but rain is as exciting as eating cornflakes right now, man. I don't want to lie to you. Hello. With an outfit change, we're back. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel. So today I'm going to be reacting to some Rain gameplay, and so let's get to see what exactly is Rain all about. I haven't watched the Rain part and the Shao Kahn part, but I've watched the Sindel part. So if you like the content, do leave a like, and let's get right into it without further ado.
I think.
Pretty bad. I mean, good, bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. Cool. You want to move on to Rain?
I think so.
Leaving the best for last, I suppose.
We were talking about Sindel.
Shao Kahn.
Who's Rain? Who plays Rain? What player plays?
I think Rain's always been kind of a flashy character that appeals to people that like to hit buttons.
Yeah.
Rain's though
Mashes?
different in this game. Rain has traditionally been a ninja. In this game, in Liu Kang's new era, he's been completely reimagined as a mage. He's the high mage in Sindel's court.
Please don't let him be a
His set
Zona.
has substantially changed. There will be little hints and fud nods to the previous versions of Rain, like you'd expect,
Right.
but he's going to be one of the more radically altered characters, and I think it's an interesting new take. So,
And like we've done in the new era, like all the characters will have, they're still somewhat who you know. There's still stuff that's
Right.
going to bring you back to them that you loved using when we were younger.
yes.
But they've definitely changed.
Yeah, he
So.
probably has like mostly new moves to go with his
Really?
new role, like his new power set. It's pretty neat, so let's check it out.
Let's do it.
All right, let's see it.
So you'll notice
He looks
right off
cool,
the bat,
though.
he has a new weapon, which is his wizard staff.
Lizard
And he
staff.
uses it in most of his normal attacks.
Also, we're going to see Striker. That's
And
cool.
he is definitely now much less of a physical fighter than he ever has been before. He is a very powerful mage.
Okay.
And he uses it in most of his attacks.
All right.
A couple normals I really wanted to talk about. Like you can see even his sweep. Instead of using his foot,
Down, back four. A sweep,
he
okay.
uses his water staff. This is definitely
I
the
love
coolest
the
too.
kick up,
It's-
the
it's
kick up.
so
The kick is
good.
nice, yeah.
And you'll notice the water
it
leaves
down?
the top, gets in there, and then comes back to the
That's his down too?
Right. I absolutely love it. So let's start off with a couple normals I really wanted to show. His forward 2, 1-3 is this like really good range mid
Decent.
quick. It's also got forward 3, which is an overhead, and then a double overhead, and he gets a pop-up. That'll be one of
Okay.
his most important, I think. And then one other normal I really wanted to show was a standing 4, which
Oh, that's the
even
rain
though
kick.
he's no longer a ninja, he still has tremendous leg strength.
That's the rain
So
kick.
strong that he can actually kick you
The
across
super
the
kick.
world. Now this is an interesting one because if you hold it,
You can combo.
he gets a combo.
Okay.
And he can also cancel out of
It's
the
a
hold
high though.
to fake you out.
Okay.
There you go. See?
It should have been a mid though.
And let's check out his throw, which is a nice nod to the classic water bubble. He goes in with
That's
you and then you
sick.
burst out. So you can see his normal attacks are very fresh and different.
They are.
And I think the water effects are awesome. So you want to go into his special moves?
I think so.
So he has some really interesting zoning tools. I
Okay.
mean, some might even call him a premier zoner.
He's a
Let's start
Zona
with
then.
his
Okay, cool.
straight projectile, which takes up a ton of real estate.
He's a Zona.
It's fairly quick and has some interesting ways that you can change it. If you EX it, he gets a full knockdown. You can actually
7%.
hold it down and get a stagger.
10% projectile.
And you can actually cancel out of this hold down. So you can mix up doing the move,
Yeah.
Oh, he's a
doing different
Zona.
timings, doing the EX,
As I thought, he's a Zona.
canceling out of it. Keep the opponent guessing. When you have a projectile like that takes up this kind of space, what's the one thing you know the opponent's going to try to do to beat you?
Duck.
Jump.
Jump, and that's not going to be super effective.
Yeah, he's a Zona, man.
Anti-air version. And this has a very neat EX. it actually allows him to pop up for combos.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think it's pretty cool.
He
Again,
still hits like child
makes
though.
a full screen projectile become kind of an offensive tool
He still hits like a
up
kid.
close. Now, one thing would be, well, what happens if they're using projectiles against him? And he has a water bubble where he surrounds himself in water, and any projectile is going to be negated. It will actually just be destroyed when it hits the water bubble.
And he can hold
Something
that?
that he can set up, go behind,
Okay.
go in the middle of.
Works as a shield.
Exactly. But if you EX it, it surrounds him and travels with him.
For how long though? Look at that time.
Kind of walk him down.
Not so
Exactly.
long.
So then
Like
you can go
2.5
in,
seconds.
do his lows, do his overhead, all that good stuff when he has the water shield on.
Gotcha.
Now, there's other ways you can get in. He could set these water portals,
Yeah.
and he can set them anywhere he wants.
What do they do? Multiple.
And then he can actually warp through.
Oh, you can
So you
teleport
can
through
do
them.
cool stuff, like set one here.
That's like
go
Quan
in,
Chi
get
Warlock.
out, warp back to where you were. Or, when you're in, you can set one,
And
do
then,
some fun zoning,
And
and then
then-
use this
but
to
it-
get back in.
but you can telegraph that though. Why would you?
Straight into
Why does he
combos,
need-
fun stuff like that? Now, once you've established that you're willing to teleport or throw out some of these fireballs, and the opponent's scared to move, you can start using the whirlpool.
That
It's
one.
close, medium, and far.
That's the one we saw on the
Will go on
trailer.
the ground.
The graphics for this game are incredibly good,
When it
man.
walks into it, they get popped up for combos.
I love how he just grabs the top of his staff and
Yes,
throws it down.
it
It's
is
really cool.
so cool.
This is good for Oki, man. Like, not having to
Another movie has
worry about what the
is
person's gonna do and wake up.
Geyser. This is a pretty good advancing special. He can 2 and 1 into. And if he EX it, it has
Cetrion
combos.
vibes.
So it's a good wake up attack, a good way to beat pressure. And I think it'll be one of his best combo enders. And then lastly, one more awesome full range move that kind of shows the full extent of his power.
That one.
So cool.
And this is a move that he can actually hold
And then, it's a mid,
or
7%.
cancel and just drop down.
How safe is that?
So you can do stuff like you're doing your water ball. I almost called it a fireball, and it's literally the opposite of that. Go into this.
I don't want to lie to you, man, but rain is as exciting as eating cornflakes right now, man. I don't want to lie to you.
Fake out the opponent. Immediately drop down. You can set up. You can do all kind of stuff. Set up portals. Be doing that Thunder God move. Cancel it. Go through the portal. Just all kind of options full screen. I think he's going to be a really interesting character to kind of freeze them up full screen to get in and start doing his mix-ups. And speaking of the mix-ups, let's kind of show how he can use his cameo and go with that. I assigned him Striker because
Okay,
I
finally,
think
let's
a
see
cop
Striker then.
teaming with a wizard is the exact kind of thing you'd see in Mortal Kombat,
sure.
right? So the first thing I'll show with Striker is he has his grenade toss.
Okay,
Straight
it's a
out of
mid
MK3,
3%.
Comes in, throws the double grenades. They can either go low or high. And you can
Does he have a
easily
police
miss
siren with
this,
him?
which means they can come out while Rain is doing his attacks. So you can do stuff like you're doing your straight water beam while he's doing his grenades. They can also aid you in combos. So you can do stuff like
Oh shit. Man, cameos are gonna change this
Striker
game, man.
also has a set of baton moves. He's got Cat Bop, where he comes in and does an overhead, and the classic baton sweep from MK3. So these are lows and overheads. So,
Got
great
access to
example.
both of them.
Yes. So, one thing you could do,
Okay.
you got your overhead, the opponent's stand blocking all the time.
really
They
nice
don't want to
stage,
get
man.
popped up. What am I supposed to do?
That should have a gap right there.
Sweep them. But you can also do this in a string. So in overhead, you can do,
Do overhead, low.
low. Then they get used to the timing. They're like, oh, I'm one of these like Ninja Killer or Sonic people with good reflexes. I can fuzzy that. Then you start doing stuff like Cop Bob. Mix it up. So just from this 50-50, he can use Striker to have more 50-50s.
That's how you beat Sonic Fox.
That's the key. That's
Got it.
all you have to do.
Got
And
it.
like
That's
a
not
famous
all you have
football
to do,
player
man.
once said, it's more than a 50-50.
Got it.
Lastly, Striker has one more move,
What does he
which I
have?
think is
Which is the
probably
third
my
one,
favorite.
right?
My favorite thing is he used a sports reference.
Well, sort of.
Half and half.
Striker comes from behind and handcuffs you. And this gives you a reset.
Johnny Cage.
Then you get a bunch of advantage and you can go for a mix-up.
Okay.
So you
Striker's
get
so
into your
goofy, bro.
combos
Like,
with a
it's
handcuff
hilarious.
move, then go in and continue your offense. So like you could start a combo with your overhead, go into the handcuffs, and then make them guess low.
Got it.
It's super
That's
fun.
really cool.
Yeah.
Is that a...
So I think that's
That actually combos. That's
Rain and
ridiculous.
Striker, and I maybe go into his Fatal Blow.
Let's take a look.
And I'll just say Striker is my favorite Fatal Blow.
Okay.
Serious, okay. We did see it, right? Yeah, we did see it. We haven't seen Rain's Fatal Blow though. That's sick. Oh, wet.
All
Okay.
right. That was Rain.
Yep.
Wow, well, that's Rain then. That's incredible.
Very exciting. People get their hands on Rain soon. That'll be awesome.
He's definitely not washed up.
Nope. Some fresh moves.
He's fresh.
Your opponent's
He's
salty.
fresh.
Nice.
Let's move on.
So yeah, that's Rain, folks. Yeah, I think Rain is cool. I think he's cool. Does he fall on my taste of characters? Of maybe not, But he's a cool character. No harm in trying him and actually learning him. It's always cool to try every character because you get to fight them better when you're playing people on ranked and casuals and that. So Rain looks overall simple. He's got some setups. He's got some anti-airs. So he's okay. I suppose we just get to see him when the game drops and to see his frame data to get to a more like final to get to a conclusion, I suppose. But anyway, that's Rain. If you enjoyed it, leave a like on the video, and I will check you out on the next one. Discuss with me in the comment section and let me know what you think about Rain. For me, I'll give Rain a solid. He's a cool character. I'll give him a 6.5 out of 10. Otherwise, I'll have my final say when the game drops and I see his other taunts and maybe what he does in the story mode and his fatalities and brutalities. We'll get to see. But other than that, leave a like on the video and I'll check you out next time. Peace.